Hello and welcome to Science Monitor, your favorite weekly news program on science, technology, invention and innovation. I am Aishwarya Kapoor with you. In today's episode, we will talk about the 8th India International Science Festival to be organized in Bhopal. We will also tell you what is the innovative technology to heat food items without using electricity and fuel. There will be lots more science news, but let's begin with the headlines. IISF 2022, which will run from 21st to 24th of January 2023, will have 14 events this time. Researchers at IIT Delhi have developed a powerless heating system. It is easy to generate heat for food items without using electricity or fuel. India's premier research and development center of road and bridge construction is Central Road Research Institute. This institute of CSIR has been making important contributions in nation building for the last 7 decades. And latest information about the country and the world in the field of science and technology in our special segment, Science Express. And now the news in detail. Preparations have begun for the 8th India International Science Festival. The festival will be organized from 21st to 24th of January 2023 at Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal. The festival will be organized by the Department of Biotechnology and Vigyan Bharati in collaboration with ministries, departments, institutes of science and technology, Government of India. This year, 14 programs have been outlined during this Festival of Science. Here is a Science Monitor report on this festival.
The International Science Festival of India is a celebration to share the achievements of India's scientific and technological progress with students, innovators, craftsmen, farmers and scientists. The 8th edition of this festival, that is IISF 2022, is being organized this time at the Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal, under the title Marching Towards Amrit Kal Through Science, Technology and Innovation. The responsibility of organizing this Festival of Science, which runs from 21st to 24th of January 2023, has been given to the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India and Vigyan Bharati. The Department of Biotechnology will organize this event with the cooperation of the Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, various scientific departments associated with the ministries, educational institutions of the country, and the Government of Madhya Pradesh. A big attraction this time would be the Department of Space and the Department of Atomic Energy joining the festival. It is a coincidence that IISF 2022 will be one of the major events to be organized after India assumes the presidency of G20. Recently, Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, formally announced the outline of the program at the curtain raiser session in New Delhi.
आज आप देखिए चाहे स्मार्ट सिटीज़ का प्रोग्राम है, चाहे रेलवेज है, चाहे रोड्स एंड बिल्डिंग्स हैं, health, agriculture, everywhere, science is being increasingly used, and there's been a conscious effort to do that because interministerial meetings have been arranged so that each ministry could learn what all technology is available. Technology is available in abundance. Virtually every technology available anywhere in the world is now available in India. Only the stakeholders are not always aware of it. Now, when we move towards these times, we are part of a global world. So our themes have to be global, our concerns have to be global, to be noticed globally, with futuristic bearing. So global themes, global concerns, and with a futuristic bearing. And that automatically would include, I think, I'm sure, which you do, the energy concerns, the climate concerns, the sustainability concerns. As I always say, the next level would be how to sustain this movement of startups. And I think this should be used as an occasion to identify and groom the young scientific brains across the country, B, the potential startups.
Over 1 lakh people, including 8,000 participants, are expected to attend the 4-day event. At IISF 2022, 14 programs and activities related to science will be held. These are Artisans Technology Village, Vocal for Local, face-to-face with New Frontiers in Science, Guinness Book of World Records, International Science Film Festival of India, Mega Science and Technology Exhibition, National Social Organizations and Institutions Meet, New Age Technology Show, Science Through Games and Toys, Startup Conclave, State Science and Technology Council Conclave, Students Innovation Festival, Students Science Village, Vigyanika Science Literature Festival, and Young Scientists Conference. More than 2,500 school students from all over the country have been invited to the Special Students Science Village. At the same time, about 1,500 young scientists and researchers will get a platform to hold discussions with subject experts during the Young Scientists Conference. More than 600 startups are expected to participate in the Startup Conclave.
Testament to fact that how important this event is actually for us. I think I will be very short rather than repeating same things, and just keep myself to 2-3 critical points that I think are very, very important for us to note and are important for this. One is that I think the science and technological intervention in society is actually becoming very, very rapid. And it's going to transform the whole system in next 10 years that we cannot even imagine the way systems will change actually, and we need to continuously adapt. And I think one of the idea of the science festivals is to actually connect with society and make them aware of the fact that how technological interventions and ideas will actually change. And I think therefore such festivals are very, very important for us to actually engage, because we don't want the weakness in the society to be able to actually not able to absorb the technological changes that are coming up in the system actually. As you've already heard, our Honorable Prime Minister actually says that the technology is the only solution for overcoming problems and solution for various problems in this country. And therefore, we need to work in all stages of societal, what I would call, involvement, such that this will make this whole progress a very, very worthwhile to come with.
It really covers almost all aspects, celebrating science in all its measures with the society. And I especially like this emphasis on the festive aspect of science and technology, and not really like a congress or a conference. So that appropriately called science festival rather than a conference. Especially the fact that it is also connecting to artisans, which is an aspect which is rarely addressed in a scientific meeting. The other thing which I really like among all these things is the games and toys, because we all grew with them when we were growing up. And somehow along the line, you forget them and then start doing textbook materials. So this is something which really is a game changer in my view for inculcating the spirit of science among the people. See, the point which people forget, and I always keep on reminding myself and everyone, science and technology is not only in classrooms. It's not that you do something in classroom and when you come out, you are talking unscientifically and without rational. So we have to really integrate science in our way of thinking. And this is what connects science to students.
IISF is a big initiative of the science movement with an indigenous spirit, the foundation of which was laid in 2015 by the science organization Vigyan Bharati. Since then, IISF has been organized in New Delhi, Chennai, Lucknow, Kolkata, and Goa. The 6th edition was conducted virtually during the COVID pandemic. IISF aims to provide a platform for scientists, researchers, policymakers, entrepreneurs, teachers, students, and the general public to exchange ideas and drive innovation. It is also a platform to promote ancient Indian knowledge on a global platform and disseminate our scientific achievements. India International Science Festival is achieving these goals successfully.
A team of researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi has developed a solution to generate heat without electricity or fuel. This indigenous innovation can prove to be very effective in remote areas, including military zones, where there is no regular supply of electricity. This technology will also be helpful in environmental protection as no fuel is used for burning. Here is a Science Monitor report on this technology.
It is said that necessity is the mother of all inventions. Researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, have developed a heating technology with the help of the autonomous Northeast Center for Technology Application and Research, or NECTAR, of the Department of Science and Technology. The innovation has been done keeping in view the needs of the armed forces deployed in the country's remote areas in the Northeast region and on the international borders. This technology can generate heat without using electricity or any fuel. This is the first indigenous technology of its kind, which can be used for heating food items, making ready-to-eat products palatable. This powerless heating system can be activated instantly, anywhere, anytime, using just water. To create this system, researchers prepared a mixture of environment-friendly minerals and elements like salt, which is kept in a heating pad. As soon as water is added to this heating pad, an exothermic chemical process begins and the pad starts heating up. Food and drink items can be heated up to 60 to 70 degrees Celsius just by placing them on the heating pad. The natural minerals present in the heating pad can be thrown away after use. Being biodegradable, these minerals get mixed in the soil, also increasing its fertility. The heating system can be a boon for office goers or tourists, apart from soldiers, and also for people living in difficult-to-reach areas. The research team has also developed food boxes and liquid containers based on the same technology, making the technology easier to use. At present, Gurugram-based spin-off startup Angshiel Technologies is commercializing this technology. Even as many other companies have shown interest in manufacturing products based on this technology.
The Central Road Research Institute, or CRRI, of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, New Delhi, is one of the premier R&D institutes in the country engaged in research on construction and maintenance of roads and bridges. This internationally recognized institute has provided better road and bridge construction techniques as well as many cost-effective and environment-friendly solutions in this area. This effort of CRRI is continuing in this endeavor. A Science Monitor report on the R&D activities of the institute.
After India's independence, visionary leadership thought of the need for nation building, and a demand was felt for an institute for research and development in the field of roads, road transport, and bridge construction. For this purpose, the Central Road Research Institute was established in 1952 as a constituent laboratory of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. As a leading national research institute, the Delhi-based institute also provides its clients with top-class professional consultancy. The institute consists of 7 R&D divisions covering all aspects of road and bridge construction and road safety, 6 innovation support divisions and administrative divisions.
CSR Central Road Research Institute was established in 1952 as a constituent laboratory of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Since its inception, it has been very active in the design, construction and maintenance of roads in the country. Besides this, it has also developed technologies for the usage of marginal materials and steel slags for the construction of the roads.
CSIR-CRRI's research and technology development programs are working in the areas of bridge engineering and structures, geotechnical engineering, flexible pavements, pavement evaluation, rigid pavements, traffic engineering and safety, and transport planning and environment. CSIR-CRRI has made unprecedented technological advancements in the field of road and bridge construction. Through their continuous research work, the Institute's laboratories have developed technological solutions using state-of-the-art machinery and equipment in the road and bridge construction field. This is helping build a world-class road network at the national level today. The institute undertakes the planning of road projects, analysis through surveys of land in the area where the road is to be laid. This work also includes the evaluation of construction materials and promoting the use of innovative materials. Over a long period, researchers at CSIR-CRRI have also focused on eco-friendly solutions in the field of structures, bridges, and road construction. Coming to recent achievements of this National Institute, CSIR-CRRI recently dedicated to the nation Patchfill, a pothole repair machine. This is the first machine indigenously developed in collaboration with JCB India Limited. The machine has capability of repairing 12 to 15 medium-sized potholes in an hour. It is the first of its kind one-stop solution for road and highway maintenance, which can prove to be the ideal solution in the mission to provide pothole-free roads to the country. In the area of eco-friendly and cost-effective solutions for road construction, CSIR-CRRI has successfully completed its experiment on steel slag road construction. A 1.2 km long 6-lane bituminous road has been constructed at Hazira Port in Gujarat as a pilot project. This experiment has paved the way for the eco-friendly disposal of iron waste that is generated in large quantities in the country, also resulting in the construction of cost-effective and durable roads.
Currently, the total steel slag of different steel industries is around 19 million tons, which is expected to grow to 60 million tons per year in the year 2030. So CSIR-CRRI has taken up this R&D project sponsored by Ministry of Steel along with the 4 industrial partners, ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel India, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Rashtriya Ispat Limited, to develop steel slag road technology, where the steel slags of different blast furnaces are processed for the development of steel slag aggregates, which is used for road construction. And it has been, this technology has been used by CRRI for construction of roads in Surat, Gujarat, in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, and Dolbi, Maharashtra. Very recently, Border Roads Organization is also using this technology for construction of roads in Arunachal Pradesh. It's going to provide a very cost-effective and durable road construction technology for the strategic areas.
CSIR-CRRI works diligently for the country's self-reliance in the field of road construction through its R&D programs and innovations, and it is also working towards creating trained and skilled human resources in the field.
And now let's take a look at some of the latest developments related to science and technology in our special segment, Science Express.
Recently, in response to a question asked during question hour in the Lok Sabha, the Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, said that the Department of Biotechnology is implementing the farmer-centric mission program, Biotech KISAN Innovation Science Application Network, or Biotech KISAN. This would better agriculture productivity through scientific intervention and help in evolving best farming practices. 51 Biotech KISAN hubs have been funded by DBT so far, out of which 44 centers are operational. These centers are located in 15 agroclimatic zones and work in 169 districts to understand farmers' problems, finding scientific solutions for them, organizing demonstration and scale-up programs, create scientific and farmer dialogue platforms, and hold training programs for farmers. The aim of this program is to connect small and marginal Indian farmers with the best scientific institutions in the country. Under the program, financial assistance of more than 9,554 lakh rupees has been provided so far, and through this, more than 200 entrepreneurs have been created in rural areas. According to a study by Tata Cancer Hospital that including yoga in the treatment of breast cancer patients can be very beneficial. The inclusion of yoga in cancer treatment has been shown to improve disease-free survival by 15% and overall survival by 14%. The largest ever randomized trial testing the effects of yoga in breast cancer by Tata Memorial was designed with inputs from yoga consultants, physicians as well as physiotherapists to adapt yoga interventions to the needs of breast cancer patients and survivors. it was formulated, keeping in mind the different stages of their treatment and recovery. The yoga protocol consisted of easy and restorative asanas interspersed with regular periods of relaxation and pranayama. These asanas are implemented through classes by qualified and experienced yoga instructors. Handouts and CDs of protocols were also made available to maintain compliance. The use of yoga in the treatment of breast cancer is a significant achievement, as it is the first instance of an Indian traditional practice being tested in a Western setting of a randomized study with robust sample size. A new and advanced laboratory has been set up at IIT Gandhinagar to promote fire protection engineering and testing of passive fire systems. The laboratory will act as a testing facility to help industries develop new fire products and establish various national and international building codes. Passive fire protection, or PFP, is component of a building or structure without activating conventional fire systems are generally known to reduce the spread of fire or smoke without movement. These include specially designed floor, ceiling and roof, fire-resistant doors and windows, wall assemblies, fire-resistant coatings, and fire-resistant and smoke control techniques. The lab will enhance fire safety by testing building components in high-rise buildings, airports, metro rail, and other infrastructure projects. This state-of-the-art facility is capable of testing other products like fireproof doors, fireproof walls, dampers, fire curtains, door hardware, etc. Through this initiative, Make in India efforts in the fire protection industry sector will get a boost. A team of researchers from the National Centre for Polar and Ocean Research, that is NCPOR, has successfully retrieved essential data from the ICE-3rd mooring system at the Bharati station in Antarctica. The study is a part of one of the newly initiated research observatory projects of NCPOR. The main objective of the observatory is to study the air-ice-sea interactions by measuring different environmental conditions in the regions. This project would help develop a proper monitoring system for the polar oceans, resulting in better policy making and climate change mitigation plans. The first of its kind observatory was established in Antarctica in collaboration with NCPOR under the Ministry of Earth Sciences. Harsh weather, inaccessibility, high cost and the risk of losing the instruments make such initiatives extremely challenging. Despite these challenges, the data generated through the ICE-3rd mooring platform has provided important information for global climate models that will help generate more region-specific data and better spatial data atlases in the future. It will also help researchers develop models to predict future changes in the polar environment with better accuracy.
That is all in today's edition of Science Monitor. Keep sending your feedback and suggestions through email. Our email ID is indiascience@vigyanprasar.gov.in. You can also write in to us at Vigyan Prasar, A50, Sector 62, Noida 201309, Uttar Pradesh. So we'll take your leave now. See you again next week. Till then, stay safe and think scientifically. Bye for now.